sorry if that offends anyone, but I mean, realistically speaking, fuck. Realistically, what if, oh, alright, I was gonna cut that actually. What if, though, my friend is the one feeling a bit weird in their ding-dong around me? What do I do then? Just be like, yo, dog, listen, I get it, but I really don't want to fuck up what we got going and shit. Like, no matter how much of, like, a dong thinker you can be, you always gotta remember that if you really can't think straight, just go crank one out and then return to the conversation after the fact, and then you'll probably be able to actually have a real conversation instead of, no, it'd be totally fine, dude. Just come on, dude, just do it. Let's go. No, shut the fuck up. Just go get your shit done, and then you can talk like a civilized individual. Fuck. 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 Realistically speaking, we gotta remember that life isn't all about fuck. Life isn't all about fuck.
I never asked for this.
These bits are so you stay busy editing. You're getting distracted too easily. This is the person. I am getting way too distracted, man. I'm sorry. Thank you very much again, Grant. Speaking from experience again. I'm honest, dude. I am. Fuck. Life isn't all. Oh. Alright, let me see that whole transaction here. Realistically speaking, fuck. Realistically speaking, we gotta remember that life isn't all about fuck. Life isn't all oh. What if one of your good friends are in a relationship with another one of your good friends and you have a feeling for said other friend and you could do better? What do? What? What? Never mind, it's about digging holes. Shit. More life isn't all about fuck. Oh my god. This is the bet. Dude, dig holes whenever you can. It's very important. I've been taught that there's secrets in this game. Oh shit. I'll fuck you up. Okay. This man on the internet told me to crank one out before we continue this conversation, so... I mean... It's a good strategy though, isn't it? Like, you don't tell him, of course, but it's a good strategy because I know a lot of people don't think properly when they're in the mood, so just go do your shit and then return with a fucking clear head. Chrysocion. Hello, how are you? Are you well? Have you stayed hydrated and eaten food? Cry. Yes. I have. Thank you very much, man. I had beef tips and mashed potatoes today. I gotta say, I appreciate the slow-mo effect when you actually get hit because then it makes you realize, hey, reflect for a moment on how bad you are. Don't do it again. I really appreciate that because otherwise I would just be... Am I telling you to take a shit now? Yes. Absolutely, Pavis. Be like, I'm mad. But now I get to actually stop and wonder, what could I have done differently? Crap, baby, when is a good time to try and move on from an ex? It's been almost 6 months and I just can't even still. It's different for different people. It also, one factor is just how long you were together, which it actually isn't really actually a factor. But the thing is, when you're moving on from an ex, you're going to always have that the feelings of I had to, or I understand her reasoning or his reasoning of doing it. And you're gonna, be accepting of it, but you're also gonna have that moment of, man, I really miss those good times. But you really gotta focus and realize why you aren't together anymore. And you gotta realize that that's just the way it is now. And if you've only focused on the good times, it's gonna be harder to move on because you're always gonna be like, but maybe, no, you gotta realize that you're not together anymore for a reason. And if you're always hanging up on that stuff, then it's going to be really hard to actually go on with your life. So 6 months is still, that's perfectly understandable, depending on the actual depth of the relationship you had. So, I mean, you just gotta give it time, dude. As much time as you need. Just, life is everyone's like, life is short. No, realistically speaking, life is a long time. life is a very long time, unless you suddenly, like, get hit by a fucking spear out of nowhere from Rhino. Oh god! Black god, that man had a family! No, but, like, you have a long time, unless something fucks up. So, just give it time, dog. The answer would probably be, press the button differently. I mean, you're commuting to work and love this Cry becoming a morning talk show. Relationship advice. No, not at all. I'm really bad at that. And that's usually how you solve a lot of your problems, is you hold circle. What is a beef tip? Beef tips are pretty much just beef chunks with gravy. That's pretty much it. It's just life lessons with Cry. Damn. Well, it's more so just like, I don't know. If you're gonna get life advice, you might as well get it from a guy who plays video games for a living. I mean, am I right? And you heal. Like that. There you go. Good job. And the music gets intense because you had to kill them all to open the doors. Typical charades and charades. I killed that. What is this way? Who knows? What do you hold? Huh. This looks safe. Warm. Inviting. So, folks, if I stop looking at chat, I'm sorry. I mean, realistically speaking, I don't really gotta, like, be in bed at any time soon today. So, I mean, I could totally just stay up, really. It's all good. What is a Swiss steak? A Swiss steak is a beautiful creation that everyone should always, not always, but everyone should at least try once. It's very fucking delicious, dog. Very good shit. A Swiss steak is like, it's like steak with tomato sauce, and it's like soaked in it pretty much, and then you usually eat it with mashed potatoes. Outstar Mom's tips for healthy relationships. If you get annoyed with each other quickly, it won't work. If you're adults, don't postpone living together. It's the only way to see if you can stand the person. You're going to go bonkers. You're going to go bonkers for other people many times during your relationship. But try to think with your brain, not dick/clit. There you go. There you go. Understandable. Oh, what's up, Sizzle? So wait, if his map thing was only 30, show us a pic of Swiss steak? If I can find one. I'm getting distracted again. I'm sorry, guys. Swiss steak is pretty much, yeah, this stuff. My mom used to make this a lot when I used to live with her. Very good stuff. That's pretty much what it looks like. It's like just like very, very tender steak. That's pretty much Swiss steak in a nutshell. Very tender steak. You make it in a crock pot a lot of the time, and you serve it with mashed potatoes. Very good stuff. Highly recommended. How much is a compass? Because what if I want to be in a relationship with my best friend who is also the same gender as I am? Ask them, hey, are you down to bang the same gender as you? I don't know. It's the same as any other relationship, though. You gotta make sure they're actually interested in such a thing in the first place. Gender's nothing but a fucking thing, bro, you know? Because I have a shit ton of fucking money. Netflix added Yu-Gi-Oh! To its lineup. It did, I noticed that, actually. It did. You know what I watched today? I watched the Gantz Zero movie. Not nearly as good as the show or the manga. Not at all, but it had some neat visuals at times, though. Other times it was kind of weird, but like, I don't even know if this is actually months, but he bought it, or he let me buy his stuff for this, so it has to be some form of months. Meaning that a compass is probably only maybe like 20 more months. So I'm fucking rich. I could buy a yacht. Do you read manga often? Nah, I used to read High School of the Dead and Gantz for a very long time. But yeah, I haven't read manga in a long time. Can I sleep? Can I sleep in this? Hello? Alright. Oh, I can. That works. I was gonna watch it, but you just ruined it for me with that cry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. By the way, thanks for having a super weird sleeping schedule so that even though I'm 9 hours ahead of you, I can still watch the streams in the middle of the day. Huh. I mean, I guess that works out. Shit. Yeah, no problem. High School of the Dead, lol. Dog, High School of the Dead wasn't that bad. It's got titties. I remember the blonde teacher. It was a fucking insane, man. Them jugs. They're so unbelievably big. Huh. Darn. Alright. So I'm guessing this sauna area is good area where you can just chill out. Which is good. It's important to have a chill out space. Your own safe space, as it were, because there's no... Oh, Blantes was the nurse? Oh, she was the nurse. That's right, not the teacher. The nurse. Hello, nurse. That's a reference. Yeah, I remember them tits. Good tits. No monsters there. That's good. Fuck. Down here. Hey. Fuck. I can get rid of that click. I heard that. Hey. Fuck. Fuck. Too soon. Fuck. Fuck. Too soon. Fuck. Fuck. Maybe I can't. Fuck. Still hear the click. Fuck. I don't think I can get rid of it without cutting out the fuck. Fuck. Maybe. All right. Let's just listen like the whole way through. Fuck. That's how you say fuck. Down here. Hey. Fuck. I'll just do. Okay. Fuck. I'll just do this. Let's take another fuck. I'll just put the other fuck in. Hey. Fuck. No one will know. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's okay. Dankest mommy. Thank you very much, man. Or I'm sorry, ma'am. You know, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer sometimes, but other times it's pretty quick. It's pretty fucking fast. I say fuck way too much. It's a huge problem of mine. Like, I know a lot of people tell me to chill out and stuff. I know some people are like, it's fine and stuff. But I mean, it's just genuinely, that's how I was raised. I was raised around a mom who swore like a sailor. I was raised around a sister who swore like a sailor. I was raised around a grandmother who swore like a sailor. And I picked it up growing up. That's just how I've been. That's just it. That's me. It's kind of hard to get away from that. Like, I'm really glad though. Like, my mom and my grandmother were both super hardcore chain smokers. I'm really glad I never got into smoking. I remember I tried smoking when I was a kid. When I was freshman, I think, in high school. I remember I was doing some stupid ass shit when I was a freshman in high school. I was playing Counter-Strike and I was trying out mixing Budweiser with Coca-Cola because I heard rum and Coke was good, but I didn't have any rum. I had beer, so it was disgusting. All the dudes in the Counter-Strike server were laughing at me because they knew that I was being a stupid kid. And at one point, I stole my mom's one of my mom's cigarettes, and I was like, I'm gonna try a cigarette because I'm a cool kid. And my grandmother called me like the second night of me doing that, and I was like, okay, I won't do it again, Grandma, I'm sorry. So I didn't do that again. I remember I did some cigars. I smoked some cigars. I like when I was doing it, I realized cigars were a lot better, like at least tasting wise, than cigarettes. But still, regardless, I don't want to do either or really. I felt like a fucking baller with a cigar though. There was no shitty kid squad? Yeah, pretty much. No way I was gonna figure out that rhythm. I'm way too white. Thing. Coke and beer is a thing though, Cry. It's called Diesel in Germany at least. Really? Oh, well it's fucking gnarly. Since you're giving out advice, how can I ask out this girl that I didn't want any- Wait, what? Since you give me advice, how do I ask this girl that I told I didn't want anything serious? So you want something serious now? Be like, yo, just bring it up. Like, remember when I mentioned about like the no serious thing? Just lower your guard. You know, lower your guard. Be like, yo, listen. I feel like I don't really feel that anymore, and I feel like I actually, if you would like, I kind of do want some serious. Pretty much, just be honest. Honesty is amazing. Honesty is so good. Highly recommended. Got it. Alright, so realistically speaking, I'm still on that giant not vertical, that's horizontal, you silly. Giant horizontal dealio, and I still want to go up and then go around to the bull. Assuming that's actually a bull. Don't forget to crank one out before. I mean, yeah, that's true too. I don't know. I hit the thing. I like that you can break everything though. It really makes you feel like you're playing. Say fuck all you want, for the love of Satan, please chill with the literally and realistically speaking, dog. At least I'm not saying literally. Literally. Ugh. It really makes you feel like you're playing The Legend of Zoldo. Good game. A really good joke you can do for anyone who likes the game is to pretend that the Link character is actually named Zoldo, and everyone gets very upset. People tend to throw 17 fits and a half. See, I gave it an actual random number because I'm a pretty unique guy, and I like to make jokes. It's important to make jokes so people know that you're unique. I want to get that thing really bad, but how am I gonna get back up? I can drop down, that's where. Right there. Fuck. Made it. Hooray. Good. Fix yourself. Thanks. Alright, cool. Good. We heard of Suikoden 2? Yeah, dog! Absolutely, used to play that shit way back in the Dizzle. Suikoden's a good series. I'm asking for a friend, but what do... Wait. But what do if you like this person of the same sex, but that person says S/he's straight, but doesn't act that way? Let me retry that. I'm asking for a friend, aka for themselves. But what do if you like this person of the same sex, but that person says that she or he is straight, but doesn't act that way? So, you like a person, but they're not into the gender that you are, but they act like they are. Huh. Crank one out? I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. Good. There is so much... Why are there so many worms? Fuck. They're not even named Jim. See, that's a reference to Earthworm Jim, if anyone didn't know. Just so you know, I was a 90s kid. Fucking fire. Alright. Yeah, I guess. I get what you mean too, Strange. It's kind of hard to get a hold of me sometimes. This is probably the best environment to chill and have conversations with and such. This is good. Have a sleepover and test the waters. Oh shit. Sizzle, was that your strategy when you were doing the do? Is you always like have a quote unquote sleepover and you quote unquote drink wine coolers and you quote unquote show me yours, I'll show you mine? I see what you mean. I got you. I know your plan. Alright, let's see here. Another rest spot. I'll take a rest spot, sure. A little bit of a rest spit at the rest spot, you know what I mean. Hi. A toll machine with a symbol of a stag. And Sergio, sure. What does that mean? I did it. What is this? Oh. Doink. Oh. I love this art. Hi. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much. but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. What is his voice? Because he makes his voice right here. I don't know if you can hear that. Here, listen. I just wanted to make that voice. Greetings, that's pretty much the best I could do at the time. To go. Oh. Interesting. So, you're good. You're a good fellow. I appreciate that. You know, do I want to try Night in the Woods? I probably will. I have to put in I do have it. 50 each time. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, let's go back to Dirtmouth really quick. Because I want to go see his wife. This is adorable. I like that. Thank you. What a guy. What a fellow. I like him. Is this where that locked door was? Oh shit. Oh god. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Hey KK kitten. Is this just how you bring it back? That's how I open the door. And this was the locked door, right? No, this is a whole nother thing. There's the old man. That's good. Okay, oh shit. You guys hear that plane? Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, Cry, I got one for you. I got this girl at work who is super into me, but I once overheard one of her friends mocking me to her, and when I asked her indirectly about it, she told her friend and came back to me with his... Wait. I got one for you. I got this girl at work who is super into me, but I once overheard one of her friends mocking me to her, and when I asked her indirectly about it, she told her friend and came back to me with his BS. Sounds like he's probably a little jealous. What you gotta do is assert your dominance. Have you ever heard of marking your territory? I need you to pee on them. Okay? Dogs do it. Dogs are man's best friend. Learn from your best friend. Pee on the man. Okay, you. Hi, you are so beautiful to me.
I never asked for this.
Thank you, little Joel. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. No, don't pee on her. Because that's weird. Pee on him, that's fine. But what a surprise. He said it down below. I'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he spent a little more time up here. I have not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. Pee on her, cried Jesus. I'm... Outstar, not everyone's into that. Jeez, you silly Billy. Okay, looks like you have the comp. What color should I dye my hair next? It is blue now. I'm really indecisive, so I'll probably just do whatever you say. Ooh. Alright. What color you should dye your hair? Purple. There you go. Which is 220. I thought I was more rich than I okay. The quill. You'll need this if you want to update your map with new areas you explore. Oh shit. Okay. If you have trouble finding your way in the maze, okay. It will pinpoint your location on the map. That's... okay. Interesting. My other friend who's streaming doesn't like it when I use his stream to fall asleep, so I'm gonna use yours, okay? Alright, that's fine, Victoria. Have a good sleep. I understand exactly what you mean. I fall asleep to a Mazda stream all the time. Oh boy. Purple is tough for information. Apparently purple's tough. Commit to it. I believe in you. What is one supposed to do when you are friends with someone who lives in another country far away, and there's a mutual liking for each other, and you don't want each other to be with other people, but the other person doesn't want to be together either because of the distance? So basically, the relationship is a weird more than friends but not a couple, but not friends with benefits either sort of deal. I think you're gonna have to start jerking off in front of a webcam if you're gonna make that work. Cause that sounds kind of weird. Interesting. These pins will mark benches. Okay, so these are just things to help mark the map. That's pretty neat. Okay, well I'll take this. And then for further note, equip a charm to activate its power. Okay. I have to equip it while resting on a bench. I can't just do it while standing up. And then the next thing I would want would probably be the quill, so I can actually update the map further on. Gotcha. Okay. Sure, little buddy. Here you go. Alright. What if you have feelings for your friend's girl and you're really close to that girl and your friend isn't treating her right in their relationship and you could totally do better? Do you pursue or do you leave alone? Fixed from hell, I typed that earlier. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Okay. Pretty much, if they're actually not in a healthy relationship, that's still their business to end it. You know, let them do their thing. It's kind of it's their place, you know. It's kind of a weird position to be in, but it's still their business, I guess. So it's a rough one, dude, but let them end it. So just go crank one out. All right. So now I like that. I like that a lot. That's nice. This is good. This is good. All right. Where's my little buddy? Where are you at, buddy? Where's my buddy at? I think I do it right here. Thank God we gotta go to the right. Do it like that. Where are you at, buddy? Thank God we gotta go to the right. Where are you at, buddy? Where are you at, buddy? Thank God we gotta... Too much of a cut. Where are you at, buddy? Thank God we gotta go to the right. Alright. Thanks. Okay. This game is a long editing process. Oh boy. Where are you at, buddy? Thank God we gotta go to the right. So, now then, where am I? Okay, still gotta go up. I'm not up to the bull yet. I will become the bull. I am not the other. So I'm in a distant relationship. We both live in different countries and I feel like it's slowly dying. How do I make things more interesting? Welcome to long distance relationships. The other thing, which would be another reference that I don't fully understand, so I can't fully explain it. But please, for the love of God, I'm hip. I promise. Fuck. What is up here? I hear. Fuck. 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 What is up here? I hear a noise. Ah! I Snapchat each other's genitals. Oh boy. Yeah. Watching shows and movies and such, it works. Finding an actual game you guys can actually play works. Something that actually is really nice is to find a group of friends to play with that person as well. So like, it's not just always you two alone. It's you two alone sometimes, of course, but you two and then, you know, some other people, you know, just to hang out with, to pal around with, act like real friends do. Because a thing that a lot of people fail to do, when you're in a relationship, take this from a guy who plays video games for a living. When you're in a relationship, sometimes you forget that, say they're your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you forget the second part of the word. You forget that they're still they're supposed to be your friend. Not just someone you get ooey gooey with and fuck. You're supposed to actually also be their friend. And they're supposed to be your friend. You're supposed to do things friends would do as well as the ooey gooey and fuck part. People forget that. So do things like friends would do. That's my advice. I knew it. I apparently knew it. Because I heard ooey sounds. How did I say ooey? What the fuck?